ECW. Yeah, buddy, ECW, we are live. It's your boy, the one and only ItSnowsInHell. As you see, we're gonna kick off ECW just as huge as we're gonna end it. The main event tonight will decide the last slot for the ECW's top 3. Jester, this man right here, wants to redeem a loss before he goes into SummerSlam. He has called out Oney Lorcan and Goldust. And they have a new nickname. It's Vicious and Delicious. And this will be their first official tag team match, I guess. Jester said he doesn't need a partner, so he's going out alone. And then the main event tonight, it will be the return of Lars Sullivan in a triple threat match. So it's kind of funny. We'll see the man who put Lars Sullivan out kick off ECW, and then Lars Sullivan return to ECW with a shot to go to the SummerSlam and face either Goldberg, Seth Rollins, or who was the other one? Sting. That's right. Sting dominated Braun Strowman. I forgot. I almost forgot. I don't know how I would have forgot. It was so insane last night. If you missed Raw, I don't know what to tell you, man. Alright, let's get this show going. Welcome to ECW live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The one and only home of ECW. And now your glimpse of the ECW card. I know, ECW cards are really good glimpses. Now, if you remember a few weeks back, we've seen the beginnings of Oney Lorcan and Goldust. We thought it was going to be a rivalry between the two. They would engage in several fisticuff matches. And out of nowhere, they team up to face Jester in a handicap match, and we see what could have been possibly the best tag team work we've ever seen here in the Extreme Universe, both on Raw and ECW. And they got put into a real tag team match. They came up short, but they performed extremely well. And we'll just see. But this is Oney Lorcan and Goldust, Vicious and Delicious, first official tag team match, and it's against one dude. The Jester a few times. You know what he's capable of. Dominated Samoa Joe just a week or two ago. Put Lars Sullivan on the shelf up until tonight. I was back at Extreme Rules. Dominated in the Money in the Bank ladder match, but Samoa Joe, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you're on Xbox, you can download him if you like. Tall, 300 plus pounds, and the man moves so agile, like a cruiserweight. Come to find out, if you like Luchasaurus, that's essentially what my dude ended up being. I didn't know who Luchasaurus was until recently. And I now fucking love Luchasaurus because of it. This is a rare honor for few superstars. The opening entrance to ECW. They come vicious and delicious, Goldust and Oney Lorcan. Alright, Jester. Second start off against Goldust. Jester saying he does not want a partner in a running Yakuza kick off the opening bell. And then a standing moonsault into a standing shooting star press. And already Jester showing off his athleticism. This is a different type of matchup than the matchup that Oney Lorcan and Goldust won against the Jester, and even then, they had a lot of trouble against the big man. Oney Lorcan probably saved the matchup for his team on multiple occasions because they weren't tagging together now. That might be the only way to beat the Jester is for Oney Lorcan to just take advantage of the ECW rules and just climb in the match. Because there is no disqualification. So, oh, here we go, tagging Oney Lorcan. Jester immediately striking Oney with the rights and lefts. But Lorcan, well scouted. Huge size difference between these two men and just this one man. You guys will say Jester is two people. We go pinned by Delicious and Delicious. And kick out at one for the Jester. Lorcan, definitely the vicious moniker, but the same could be said for Goldust. You never know. Oh, nice curb stomp by Jester. You never know which one is actually which. They haven't actually told me. They just told me their name was Vicious and Delicious. I'm assuming Oh, here we go. Modified Rings of Saturn. A submission move by Jester on Oney Lorcan. Will Lorcan tap though? Goldust not gonna jump. Oh, the strength of Lorcan. Look at Lorcan trying to fight out of this submission move. Just able to get the arm free and get the elbows off. The Jester right back to his feet. Irish whip into the Vicious and Delicious corner. You know what? I just realized why they named us like that. Because if you call him VD, it's hilarious. Goldust probably came up with it. You gotta give Goldust credit. Man has his talent in the ring and out of the ring. There we go. Jester fighting back against Lorcan. Wanting to keep the advantage. Nice knife edge chop to the midsection with a neck breaker. I mean, Lorcan was the one that did the majority of the damage to Jester in the handicap match last time. And he proved to be an amazing tag team partner. Because there were several times Goldust was in trouble, and don't get me wrong, Goldust did save Oney Lorcan a few times. But there was a few times Goldust was in trouble, and Oney Lorcan was right there to save him. And essentially saved the whole match. I may have, just ignore that count. Oh wait, Jester now looking to lock that same Rings of Saturn in on Goldust. Will Goldust be able to get out? He saw how Oney Lorcan was able to slip out. Will he be able to slip out the same? No! No, Goldust taps out. Wow. Jester getting smart. And instead of going for a pin, maybe Jester let Oney Lorcan get out just to lock it in on Goldust, and maybe Goldust thought he could get out. Look at it. He looks right at Oney Lorcan as he locks it in. Look as Jester constantly looking and checking to see if Oney Lorcan comes in the ring. Goldust fighting. He just can't get out. There it is. There's the tap right on the shoulder. Referee in good position to see it. Jester has officially redeemed his loss and beat Goldust and Oney Lorcan via tap out. That Rings of Saturn type moves is deadly looking. See, I'm a nice guy, as we are moving on here tonight, or today. I decided to give two guys who've suffered recent losses, one of them to a champion, one of them to a possible future #1 contender. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Lince Dorado, who put on an amazing showing against, I believe it's Grand Metalik. And it came up short against Grand Metalik. Grand Metalik would go on to fight in the number 1 contenders match. Hideo Itami put on an amazing performance and holds a pinfall victory over the current ECW United Kingdom champion, Jack Gallagher. So I decided, let's do some loser bracket redemption. You know, basically, we both have L's and coming off L's, and we're gonna. One of them's gonna catch another one here tonight. But again, like I said on Raw, the loss isn't gonna be that massive for either match. Because if Lince loses, well, he lost to a former number 1 contender for a champion. And if Hideo loses, well, he lost to a very game Lince Dorado. Huge win for Lince Dorado, but Hideo Itami still holds that pinfall victory over the champ, so you know he's capable of such things. It's just, will he continue to lose is the real question. It's multiple losses that hurt you. Let's go. Lince Dorado. Lince Dorado putting on an amazing match against Grand Metalik several weeks ago, but coming up short because the king of the ropes just proven to be too much. Very crafty as Grand Metalik. They've known each other for many years, so pretty much it was any man's game. Sure, Lince Dorado would love a rematch with Metalik. Some boos in the crowd. Hideo Itami not too happy with the fans, and fans not too happy with him. And he's blamed them for his recent loss against the champ. Again, like I said, Hideo Itami holds a victory over Jack Gallagher. And as long as Gallagher holds the championship, Hideo Itami is always going to be talked about in title contention unless he goes on a losing streak. If he loses here tonight and then say loses on his next match, Hideo Itami's win over the champion would essentially be nothing. Lince Dorado ready. Hideo looks like he's about to sprint full speed across the ring. There's the bell. Both men casually meeting in the middle. Hideo looking for a shot, slap maybe, and nice spinning sabot kick by Lince Dorado. Just having a little bit longer reach with the leg than Hideo had with the arm. And right now, all Lince Dorado from the opening bell. This match could go either way at any time. Both men very crafty. Long-time ring veterans. For both. Oh, nice super kick by Lince Dorado. And right now, Hideo Itami is not looking too good. Hideo Blazze rolling out of the ring to avoid any more damage. But Lindsay trying to give chase. And Hideo, the ring veteran he is, just lying in wait with the backdrop. Taking it to Lindsay out on the outside. Oh, wait, nice catch. Lindsay Dorado still good. That's hold Dorado by Dorado on the outside. That knife edge chop might have just woke up Hideo. He immediately looked Dorado right in the face and just bounced his head right off the ring post. Oh no, not on this card, sir. Not on this card. Is that what you wanted? You wanted ECW? I haven't put you on a show yet. I had to add mid-meeting to ask you which show you wanted. It was Raw or ECW. Both men going back and forth on the outside. Taking turns, bouncing each other off of objects. Dorado went out with a baseball bat to the knee. That's reversal for Hideo right there. Despite getting blasted in the knee. Technically, they're both the men. Oh, Hideo Tommy blocking the baseball bat and then hitting the haluva kick. That's got to be it for Lindsay Dorado. 1, 2, no, Dorado able to kick out. But technically, both shows are the men. It's basically SummerSlam is going to be their first brand versus brand matchup. And the last spot for SummerSlam gets filled in the main event here today. The Fisherman Michinoku driver. 1, 2. Oh, Dorado just able to get that shoulder up again. Ooh, that time that chop didn't wake up Hideo, it actually hurt. Nice backdrop on the apron. And Lindsay Dorado is getting fired up right now. Trying to take Hideo Itami out. Where you went on Raw? My dude's on ECW. And if your dude's going to be on Raw, that'd be perfect. Would you like to be in any of the factions on Raw? On Raw, you have the NWO Wolfpack, the Bullet Club, and one half of the Bludgeon Brothers, Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. The other half is on ECW with Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. And then I think Street Profits on Raw, Revivals on Raw. Oh, what a tornado enziguri by Hideo Itami. And a beautiful right hand taking Lindsay Dorado clean off the apron. And Itami from the top rope to the outside with a flying clothesline. And Lindsay Dorado has got to be done after that. disrespect by Hideo Itami, but vintage Hideo Itami. And if these two don't stop playing with each other, a Spanish fly on the outside. A standing Spanish fly on the outside by Lince Dorado to Hideo Itami. Hideo getting hype with the crowd. Lince Dorado going to capitalize with the forearm smash. Oh wait, high knee by Hideo. Lince was looking for something there. Hideo well scouted. Again, well scouted, and another well scouted move. These two know each other apparently very well. Pin by Itami. Dorado out at 2. Neither man able to hit their big move yet. They're almost hitting the double knees in the corner. That would have spelled the end for Lince Dorado. Now Hideo with the backdrop on the apron in return for the one that Lince did to him earlier. And now Hideo Itami back in control of this match. Basically, these two have gone back and forth. The announce table being ripped apart, the table being introduced, but not used. Sunset flip almost through the table. Lince Dorado with a standing shooting star press. What is it going to take for either one of these men to put the other one away? A nice deep arm drag by Hideo. Snapmare. There's that tornado enziguri. Nice overhand slap. Dorado looks like he could be hurt. Nice neck breaker. Tommy just needs to throw him in the ring and he can pin him. Going for the combination. Kick to the chest. Another kick to the chest. There's the spinning back kick. Dorado is out. If Hideo Itami could just get Dorado in the ring and pin him, this match will be over. Oh, Dorado trying to fight back. Here we go, the fisherman. Michinoku driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Dorado out at 2.5 again. Hideo Itami saying it's it. Climbing to the top rope. Lince in the drop zone. Whatever Hideo Itami has in mind, if Lince doesn't get out of the way, which he's trying to do, gets the elbow drop to the spine. Dorado trying to fight back, shoves Hideo away. There's a spinning sabot that he did at the beginning of the match. It's been very successful for him throughout the match. Dorado looking to go through the middle rope with the tope suicida. I don't even know which one it is. I'm not Mauro Ranallo. Who fucking knows the difference between all of them? The Lucha dudes do all kinds of different ones. Now Lince Dorado back in control of this match. And what a win it would be for Lince Dorado to pin Hideo Itami, the only man to pin Jack Gallagher, the current ECW United Kingdom champion. Oh wait, they're fighting Lince off, and there's a running drop kick. Or a running knee, I'm not even sure. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. No, Lince kicks out again. These two men are going to war here tonight. Or today. Whichever. Hideo measuring. Got the Dragon Sleeper. No, there's into the stunner. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Wow, what a match between Hideo Itami and Lince Dorado. I did not expect these two to go that hard. Easily a 4-star match. That was a running knee. Nice. Beautiful running knee out of nowhere. I thought this was it right here. Look at that. 1, 2, and Dorado kicks out. It was Hideo Itami's fisherman Michinoku driver was able to give him the victory here tonight. What a match between these two. That win definitely gonna mean something for Hideo Itami. Lince Dorado is definitely going to have to get on the winning bracket. Yes, you see this correctly. As we are moving on tonight for a third match tonight. Why do I always get them backwards? Usually when it's nighttime, I'll be like, yeah, today. And then during the day, I'm like, yeah, tonight. I'm like the opposite, man. That's why we have the best matchups and the greatest content here in the Extreme Universe. Because I do the opposite of what WWE does. Ha! Shots fired. Vampiro and Raven are about to go 1-on-1. Raven calling out Vampiro after recent run-ins in a recent match, and the score will be settled 1-on-1 here today. Hey, let's go. Follow him on Twitter right there. Vampiro has been very dominant here in ECW, but has not really picked up any significant wins. But a win over an ECW original like Raven, even though they're both ECW originals, I guess, technically. Heroes wrestle everywhere. He's a fucking original everywhere. Let's put it that way. Runs AAA wrestling now. If I'm not mistaken. He still runs it? Or he's like just a commentator? I don't know. He's like somebody in somewhere. He be doing stuff. He be making moves and doing things. Follow Raven on Twitter. While you're at it, go to favorites.store and use code PubGesus. Get 20% off. Get your grip on. They are almost as good as tips. And also, go to intotheam.com. Use code PubGesus and get 10% off. You're welcome. Raven gets ready for Vampiro. Yeah, Caelan Vampiro running through the referee to get to Raven, trying to waste little time as possible, but Raven just too quick. These two know each other so well. They've been wrestling together in many different organizations in many years. This matchup should be even from bell to bell. But we've seen crazier things. Sting absolutely destroyed Braun Strowman last night on Raw. That shit was crazy. It's not even a joke. Like, that actually happened. AJ Styles retained his Universal Championship via tap out to Bobby Roode via the calf pressure. The NWO Wolfpack absolutely dominant on Raw last night. As Vampiro gets some hardware to take it out against Raven with a steel chair shot to the face. The Raven has eaten many a shot by many a weapon over his career and just tanks it. Just straight tanks it. Nice drop toe hold roll through, giving Raven the advantage, but a nice Irish whip reversal gives Vampiro the advantage, and then a strike reversal gives Raven the advantage again. And now Raven with a nice eye rake in the corner. Shot to the back of the knee. You think Raven isn't smart, but he is. He will target an injury faster than Randy Orton. Maybe as fast as Randy Orton. They're really quick with their assholery. Let's put it that way. But Vampiro no slouching in his own right. Oh, here we go. Vampiro with a single leg. The single leg crab. Raven in the middle of the ring. He's either got to find a way out or tap out. Able to roll over and push Vampiro off. Referee taking too long to get in position. It's going to allow Vampiro to kick out at 1. Possibly a full 3 count right there. But you got to understand, the referees in both Raw and ECW, some of them are new, some of them not so, ready for the level of competition that has been presented for us here in the Extreme Universe. Now Vampiro and Raven basically fighting back and forth, taking turns whooping each other's ass. Nice right hand by Vampiro. Beautiful left-handed clothesline. Can't believe we've already gone 40 minutes and we're only on the third match. Lindsay Dorado and Hideo Itami went to war. And now another table being introduced into another match. Will this one get used besides that? Besides getting hit in the face with it? You know the crowd loves a good table break. Nice neck breaker. You hear the thud of Raven just bouncing off the mat. And those mats out there are just like little gym mats. They're not anything crazy, and that's concrete underneath that. There's a pin by Vampiro on a 1 count. Raven showing he has plenty of life left in him. Crowd getting lit. Nice pull. First line in the turnbuckle there by Vampiro. This could be it. Raven 2. It is. And Vampiro talking trash to Raven after the match right there. Vampiro celebrating as Raven didn't look too happy about the loss there. Interesting. Oh, let's go ahead and make it official. Raven has officially lost to Vampiro. And now for tonight's co-main event of the evening. We will see the return of the Bar. Going 2-on-2 with the return of Sanity. We haven't seen Sanity in quite some time here in ECW. They make their return here tonight, going 2-on-2 with Sheamus and Cesaro. A win for either team could be huge. I do believe, I remember who the Bar, I believe the Bludgeon Brothers might have beat the Bar. Yes, it was the Bludgeon Brothers in a #1 contendership match. The Bar losing to the Bludgeon Brothers. The Bludgeon Brothers are the #1 contenders for the ECW Tag Team titles after SummerSlam. They will face the War Raiders. So a win for Sanity over the Bar would be massive because they were just recently in a #1 contendership match. But we shall see. I love this entrance. Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar. Fusion. Ha! These two put on a mini great match in their career, both singles and tag team. We haven't seen much of them since their loss to the Bludgeon Brothers, but that was just a few weeks ago, so looking to get back in their winning ways here tonight, or today, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is going to be good. So confused. Did they break up? Is this why we haven't seen Sanity? Are they playing mind games? What is happening? Eric Young coming out by himself. I'm so confused. Yes, if I'm confused, then the bar has to be even more confused. Eric Young making his way to the ring solo dolo way. Sheamus and Cesaro on the outside, they definitely look a little confused. And we only have a brief moment of light before we go back into the darkness. This is definitely a first for Sanity. The Terminator Alexander Wolf making his way to the ring. I have never been more confused in my life. Well, anyway, there's Alexander Wolf. He's coming out to the same thing. Definitely having words over there. They're just as lost at what is going on as I am. Sanity coming out one at a time. Eric Young gonna start things off for Sanity. Cesaro gonna start things off for the Bar, and here we go. They meet in the middle and a belly to belly from Eric Young to Cesaro. And the Swiss Cyborg taking off his game from the early going. To the outside and a suicide dive taking Sheamus out. Eric Young taking no prisoners. is happening in the Extreme Universe lately? The pin by Young. I don't even know. I don't even know anymore, man. Young. Taking it to the ball off the opening bell. Sting beating Braun Strowman in the most dominant fashion I've ever seen. Sanity coming out one at a time. Tagging Alexander Wolf. Sheamus trying to get involved. The referee getting in the middle of that, allowing for the double team Insanity. But Cesaro able to fight it off. Cobwebs. Now gets the tag in the Sheamus. Looking for the big swing. That drop kick. You know, Alexander Wolf does have the nickname the Terminator for a reason. Known as it since the Triple Threat Wars. It's kind of dimmered down a little bit here in the Extreme Universe, but man, oh, sit down. Uranagi in the corner, in his own corner. Alexander Wolf just suffered from Sheamus. Young taking a swing at Sheamus, but Sheamus too far away. He was focused. Not even acknowledging Eric Young taking a swing at him. Taking a little time to gloat with his back to Eric Young. And now it seems Wolf and Sheamus have been in the match. He's been all Sheamus in the bar. Insanity. He looks stupid chance out. Wolf taking advantage of the crowd's you look stupid chance, getting the Sheamus and getting the Irish whip off into the corner and the double team. There's a pin by Eric Young and only a 2 count before Cesaro is able to break it up. Cesaro, one-man wrecking crew, the elbow to Eric Young, the drop kick to Alexander Wolf. And now Cesaro taking it to Wolf on the outside while Young takes it to Sheamus on the inside. Sheamus and Eric Young, the 2 legal men. Sheamus out, reversed. Nice shoulder tackle. And then mounted punches from Sheamus to Eric Young. They have in mind here. There's a backbreaker into the knee right across the face. That's got to be it for Eric Young. There's the pin. 1, 2, and Eric Young just able to kick out before a count of 3 as Alexander Wolf just now getting back to his feet. He got slammed by Cesaro. That's got to be it. Oh, Cesaro. Once more damage. Another tag into Sheamus, and this is what makes the bar so good. Frequent tags. Each one as much as possible, and there's another big swing into the drop kick. Young looking to crawl to his corner, but Sheamus just picks him up and yeets him across the ring. Eric Young, I don't know what just happened, but Eric Young is now back in control of this match, taking it to Sheamus. Sheamus sidesteps Eric Young. Eric Young face first into his own turnbuckle. Wolf was stepping out of the way to avoid getting hit and was unable to reach for the tag. But Young still able to kick the arm drag off. Sheamus able to get the tag off to Cesaro. Cesaro coming in like a missile with a discus forearm into a big boot and another discus forearm. But Eric Young is got to be done. It's only a matter of time before Eric Young is done. There's a nice leg drop. There's the jumping European uppercut. 1, 2, 3. And a beatdown afterward. Cesaro and Sheamus aren't done with sanity, especially Eric Young. Oh my God. The Bar making a statement here tonight against sanity. It's official, the Bar have beat sanity. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. And now for today's main event of the evening. One of these three men will represent ECW as the third and final man at SummerSlam alongside Rhino and the Jester. And it'll either be one of two men the Jester have already demolished, as in Samoa Joe, Mr. Money in the Bank, getting this matchup because he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and Lars Sullivan, who we haven't seen since Extreme Rules several months ago. Baron Corbin, the former ECW World Heavyweight Champion, saying he deserved the spot more than anyone else, so it is now a triple threat. We will see which one of these men will join Rhino and the Jester at SummerSlam to face Seth Rollins, Sting, and Goldberg. Let's go. Corbin definitely looks ready. There you see Mr. Money in the Bank for ECW, Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe after a very hard-fought match at Money in the Bank, being the one man to secure the briefcase. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Lars Sullivan. The freak. We have not seen him since Extreme Rules when he went one-on-one with the Jester. What a return for him here tonight. Jester opening the show, Lars closing the show. Jester was able to get a win. Will Lars Sullivan be able to get a win? Corbin, Samoa Joe, watching on at ringside, ready. There's Corbin, there's Joe, there's Lars, there's Lee, there's the bell. And Lars full speed ahead, taking Corbin clean out, and then Samoa Joe does the same to Lars Sullivan. And these three big men definitely would be a great attribution, or a great addition, should I say, to the SummerSlam roster alongside Rhino and the Jester. It wouldn't matter which one of these three did it, and what a knee by Corbin, taking the spear from Lars Sullivan, stopping it dead in its tracks, and Samoa Joe from behind taking Corbin out, but Lars Sullivan right back to his feet. Oh wait, there's a pinning predicament. Referee unable to get in time. There's a reverse by Samoa Joe, and a break up by Corbin. And to see those two men just do that agile ass pinning predicament was quite the scene. Corbin jumping Samoa Joe from behind, but Lars Sullivan right back to his feet. And that's going to be it for Baron Corbin. Thank you for coming. is now one-on-one Samoa Joe, Mr. Money in the Bank versus Lars Sullivan. One of these men can get the win right here. Here's a pin by Sullivan. This could be it to go to SummerSlam in a 2 count. Samoa Joe just able to kick out Corbin, getting back into the ring. Trying to break up this little love quarrel between Sullivan and Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe opting to work through the crowd, while Sullivan and Corbin are tied up in the corner, and Samoa Joe, as usual, from behind, taking out Lars Sullivan. Holding it to the top rope, looking for the elbow drop, and he gets it. Taking out both Lars Sullivan and Samoa Joe, and Joe rolling to the outside to recover. Sullivan sidestepping Baron Corbin. And this is not what Corbin wants. The strength of Lars Sullivan. Samoa Joe right back in the ring. This might not be good for Samoa Joe. He didn't spend very much time recovering, and there's a chop block right to the knee. And Samoa Joe has had knee problems in the past. A nice clothesline by Sullivan. Clothesline by Baron Corbin. Stopping a mud hole in Lars Sullivan. Oh, that's not good for Joe. Joe trying to go in the corner again, this time. A German suplex off the turnbuckle for Baron Corbin. Now Sullivan getting fired up, bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. Eating a right hand from Corbin, and another right from Corbin. With Sullivan again, and a chop block to Baron Corbin this time. Corbin is able to roll out of the ring to avoid the pin. Any more damage from the freak Lars Sullivan. Oh my God, the strength of Sullivan. He's got Samoa Joe up into a falling power slam. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, and Mr. Money in the Bank able to kick out somehow. Corbin looking for maybe end of days or the choke slam or something. Sullivan fighting out of it. Sullivan looking for a choke suplex, but Corbin fighting out of it. Clothesline by Corbin, and Sullivan rolling to the outside for the first time in this matchup. What a dominant display for Lars Sullivan in this triple threat match. It might be the end, as Corbin could be pinning Samoa Joe right here, but the referee not in position. But Samoa Joe busted open. This is not good for Samoa Joe. And there's the claw slam by Lars Sullivan. The Iron Claw choke slam. And Corbin out at 1. And now all 3 men back to their feet. Samoa Joe looking for the full Nelson. Sullivan so strong, able to fight out of it. And now looking for that power slam on Samoa Joe. And oh, wait a second. Corbin had no idea Sullivan was right there. And again, everybody's kicking out at 1. What do these 3 men have to do to put one of them away? Oh, what a backbreaker by Lars Sullivan. Oh, could he be looking for the headbutt? Yes! Corbin, though, rolls out of the way. Sullivan rolls out of the ring. Corbin giving chase. Samoa Joe back in the ring. Corbin going after Samoa Joe instead. Sullivan back to his feet, though. Looking for the military press, and there's a drop kick by Samoa Joe. Oh, the strength of Joe. Able to get the big Lars Sullivan over. Is that it? One. Again, a 1 count. Every one of these men have kicked out at 1 almost every time. Looks like Samoa Joe, the first one to go for hardware, and it's a sledgehammer. He's going after the freak. Oh, Sullivan sidesteps. Baron Corbin eats 2 shots. There's a bulldog by Sullivan. Hooks the leg. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Samoa Joe just able to kick out. The crowd is going insane for these 3 men. Nice hip toss by Sullivan. This could be it to go to SummerSlam. 2, and Corbin just out at 2.5. One of the few 2 counts in the match. Joe back to the apron. Mr. Money in the Bank would definitely never go to SummerSlam, as with the former World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, there's the chokeslam backbreaker. Joe telling Corbin to bring it. Corbin catches Joe in the drop kick. This could be it. And Joe kicks out again. Corbin measuring Samoa Joe. Looking for the end of days. End of days connects. No. Samoa Joe counters into a Uranagi. Or some, I don't know what it was. Samoa Joe countered. Looking for the Chimera Plex. There's the Dragon Suplex. Can he hit the straight jacket? Straight jacket German Suplex. Lars Sullivan's down. This could be it. Samoa Joe, Mr. Money in the Bank to go to SummerSlam. No. Lars Sullivan kicked out again. Oh, wait, Sullivan headbutt. Joe fighting back. Corbin finally back in the match. Corbin taking out Joe. Sullivan fighting off Corbin. There's a chop block again. That's gotta be it. Sullivan to go to SummerSlam. 2, no. Baron Corbin again able to kick out. These 3 men have been going to war here today. Another pin by Sullivan. 1, 2. No, Corbin again able to kick out. Samoa Joe from behind. Powerbomb. Into the pin. This is it. 1, 2. No, Corbin. Lars Sullivan kicks out, but into the Boston Crab. Will Sullivan tap out to the crab? No, the strength of Sullivan scoops the leg out of Samoa Joe from out from under him. It rolls to the outside of Sullivan, leaving Corbin alone with Samoa Joe. Oh, there's a drop toe hold into the ropes. Corbin looking to steal one. 1, 2. Samoa Joe kicks out. And now Lars Sullivan back into this match somehow. Just yeeting Corbin across the ring. Looking for the freak accident. Freak accident to Baron Corbin. Hooks the leg. Sullivan to go to SummerSlam. 1, 2, 3. Look at the replays from this massive main event. Not only did Lars Sullivan yeet Baron Corbin several times across the ring, as you just seen right there, he pins the former ECW World Heavyweight Champion in the process, and also beats the Money in the Bank briefcase holder via proxy. An absolute dominant performance from the freak Lars Sullivan. It is official, Lars Sullivan has pinned Baron Corbin and beat Corbin and Samoa Joe in a triple threat match, and is now the last man added to the SummerSlam roster. It will be Lars Sullivan, the Jester, Rhino taking on Goldberg, Sting, and Seth Rollins. As Triple H and Jack Gallagher, the NWO versus the Moderators, DDP versus Tyler Bate, and AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre. God, man, what an episode. That was insane. In case you missed it, the Jester redeeming the loss, tapping out Goldust in the middle of the ring. Hideo Itami and Lince Dorado went the motherfucking distance, but Hideo Itami able to squeeze away with the win in a beautiful 4-star match. Raven and Vampiro would go one-on-one, but Vampiro would pick up the victory. Raven would look a little upset in defeat. Sheamus and Cesaro of the Bar would not only beat Sanity, but they would beat Sanity after the match. Definitely interesting to see why they did that. Lars Sullivan in the main event would pin the former ECW World Heavyweight Champion Baron Corbin, and by proxy beat Mr. Money in the Bank Samoa Joe to earn a shot at one of Raw's top 3, Seth Rollins, Sting, and Goldberg, at SummerSlam. What a day. Alright, so today is actually Tuesday in real life. Therefore, next Monday, at 9 p.m. Central Time, live here on this channel, unless I say otherwise, it will be Monday Night Raw. And here are the power rankings. It looks like the New Day and the Bullet Club still battling it out for the top spot. Despite the New Day losing the tag team titles, I'm surprised they're still up there. AJ Styles and Finn Balor moving up. Finn Balor, Mr. Money in the Bank. You see EC3, Braun Strowman, Triple H, Sting, the NWO right there. And then on ECW's front, we got Akam and Rowe, the War Raiders, still holding down the top spot. The ECW World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre moving up to number 9. Jester dropping down to 10. Jeff Hardy dropping down to 8. Jericho and Tyler Bate holding down 4 and 5. Is Hanson and Akam battling it out for 2 and 3. Shinsuke Nakamura, Pete Dunne, Eddie Guerrero all dropping. Samoa Joe staying at 11. Almost able to break the top 10. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. It's been real motherfucking fun. Goodbye. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday is SummerSlam. And don't forget to go to FadeGrips.store, use code PubGesus, get 20% off, get your grip on. They're almost as good as tits. And go to intotheam.com and use code PubGesus there and get yourself 10% off. Have a great day.